If you guys are looking to get a stacked NBA 2K account or to get your badges grinded, make sure to hit up GoatPlug on Instagram. His link will be in the description.
I got digital dash, came right with a I walk in the store and I buy the stock. I hide in the bins and pull off the lot. Got Tiffany diamond, it cost me a lot. They flying like birds, but drop on this hot. 400 degrees, I burned up the block. Burn out, make one call, they turn out. CC the gang, get the word out. When the shit getting hot, you the first out. Cover my wrist with a watch and I flood it with rocks. Now I look at the time all day. EP high, right through your block and I drop off the top and I know you can see my face. You my dog at the end, don't care what the bitch is.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
Oh, what's up with YouTube? It's your boy Fitz back in the video. Yeah, another video today. I'm coming at you guys with the updated 99 overall method. This is the best method. I give y'all the best 99 overall method. And bro, it's just that simple, bro. I give you guys literally everything you need to know all in one video. Now the video might be long, bro, but I'm giving y'all all the content that you need. Now in this method, I'm not giving you guys the bad suggestions because I get too many complaints about the bad suggestions. So literally, if you have a question in the comments for a badge that would help with this method, just ask it and I'll answer. But you don't need any badges necessarily to do this method, but badges definitely help. As you're doing this method, you will be gaining badges. So if you want to know what badges to put on to help you do this method, just ask me in the comments and I'll be responding to literally every comment. I'm literally one of the only YouTubers that still respond or, reply in the comments. So yeah, keep that in mind. So yeah, before we go too far, another thing I need to say, literally, we're still doing the daily giveaway. We're still in banker month. And literally, all you gotta do is show proof that you like the video or subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. I'll be sharing the link to this video in a post on Twitter. In that post, all you gotta do is show me proof that you like and subscribe to the channel, and literally, you're entered into the giveaway. It's just that simple. Your names are gonna be randomized so that people the same person just don't win every single time. And yeah, I'm gonna be DMing the winner. It's just that simple. So yeah, pretty much we got a way better strategy for that. But yeah, this is gonna be me showing you guys everything that you need to know to hit 99. But first, we gotta talk about 95 and stuff like that because you gotta do stuff to hit 95. So yeah, we're gonna go over everything this time. Literally everything, from literally how much XP you need per bar for 99. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we really going crazy this time. I'm telling you guys right now. I did not put bad suggestions, but like I said, bro, comment below what you think you want to ask me, and I'll be answering all questions in the comments down below. All right, so for the settings, so first thing we're gonna be going over in this video is how to reach 95, because there's a different method for 95. 99 is it's a lot simpler, and it's literally only based on 4 different things. The 95 has a lot of different factors going into it, like what's your Hall of Fame badges and stuff like that. So we're gonna go over the 95 stuff first. So the best settings for when you're trying to hit 95 is Hall of Fame 12-minute quarters. If you want to get the most out of every single game, Hall of Fame 12-minute quarters. 12-minute quarters is the longest you can play per game. You know what I'm saying? And then Hall of Fame is going to get you the most XP possible because it's like a multiplier. If you play on Pro, it's going to get you the least. And then All-Star, Superstar, and Hall of Fame. So if Hall of Fame is too hard, you know what I'm saying, you can't play on Superstar, All-Star, Pro, it doesn't really matter. But if you want to get the most out of every game, Hall of Fame 12-minute quarters. Another thing of note, you are making a new player, you're not going to be getting the most as you possibly can because you're not getting a lot of minutes. So I would definitely utilize that 12-minute quarters, especially starting off if you want to get the most per game. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. All right, next is to utilize the MyPlayer Nation games. Now we are in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? We are in the playoffs on the MyPlayer Nation. I don't know if they're going to restart the season when like the NBA season starts up, if it ever does. You know what I'm saying? But less on that. But like literally for the MyPlayer Nation, there's only a certain amount of teams left. They already finished the first round. So pretty much what I would do if I was anybody that's literally, especially a person that's not on a team that's in the playoffs, go to the Lakers. But if you don't want to go to the Lakers, go to the Bucks. Both of those teams are going to be in the finals. The Lakers are the best team in the game, 2K. Whether you think they're the best team in the real life or not, in 2K, the Lakers are the best team. They got Anthony Davis, LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? It's just that simple. But yeah, you can go to the Bucks too, because they are going to make the finals. Now, I'm not sure if you're going to get a special reward for being on the Lakers. So I would go to the Lakers, because Lakers are not going to lose. They haven't lost a game all year. Now, it might be a lot of people switching to the Bucks because people don't like the Lakers and stuff like that. But I would say just go to the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? Just go to the Lakers. It's the best team in the game. Easiest team in the game to play on and stuff like that, especially if you're grinding for 99, so you don't have to play the Lakers. The Lakers are the hardest team to play also, so you're not going to have to play the Lakers anymore if you're on the Lakers, and it just makes it so much simpler for this method. All right, next I got y'all with the amount of cat breakers for each overall all the way to 95. So pretty much literally you bought VC, got up to 85. I got y'all with how many bars it takes to get to 86, and then how many bars it takes to get to 87, and then so on and so on. So to get to 86, it takes 3 bars. To get to 87, it takes 2. To get to 88, it takes 2. To get to 89, it takes 2. To get to 90, it takes 1 bar. To get to 91, it takes 3. Then it takes 2 to get to 92, and then it takes another 2 to get to 93, and then it takes another 2 to get to 94, and it is 1 bar for 95 overall. And it's 20 bars all together. Now, that's not all. You know what I'm saying? I got y'all with how many my points it is for every single cat breaker. So it's a total of 20 bars. So the first bar is going to be 18,000. Then the second bar is going to be 32,000. So it's pretty much almost doubled already. Then when it gets to the third bar, it's only 35,000. For the fourth bar, it's only 40,000. For the fifth bar, it's only 45,000. Now I'm saying only right now, but like early on, a lot of people not getting 40K because you're not getting enough minutes. But still, literally when you get to the ending, you're gonna see how many it actually is. You know what I'm saying? And then for the sixth bar, it's 52K, but if I skip the fifth bar, it's 45K. For the seventh bar, it's 62K. For the eighth bar, it's 72,000. Ninth bar is 84,000. 10th bar is 98,000. For the 11th bar is 108,000. 12th bar is 115,000. 13th bar is 145,000. 14th bar is 165,000. 15th bar is 185,000. 16th bar is 210,000. 17th bar is 235,000. 18th bar is 265,000. 19th bar is 285,000, and then 20th bar is the most at 325,000. And all together, it comes out as you're gonna be getting 2,575,000 all together. That's a lot of my points. That's a lot of games. It's a grind. It's a grind. They really made it a grind. I will not lie to you. They really made it a grind. So literally, I feel like that's a really good note for everybody that's really trying to grind the 99 to have. Now, you can come back to this video as you're grinding to see how much it's going to take for this bar or this bar and this bar if you really just want to know. So yeah, I just thought it would be really, really good help to not just make that a video of its own, but to just also include it into the 99 overall video. All right, so before we get too far into the method, because the next thing we're going to be doing is going over the actual methods to use. So what you need to know for what your build, you have something that's going to get you Hall of Fame badges. Whatever you get Hall of Fame badges in that category, you're going to be able to get the most XP possible out of all 4 categories. So say for instance, you made a pure slasher. That's the only thing that you really need to be worried about if you're just strictly grinding for 99 overall. You need to only worry about the slash or the finishing method. If you are a person that gets finishing and shooting, you need to be worried about the finishing and shooting. If you're a person that gets playmaking and defending, you need to be worried about the playmaking and defending. You don't really have to even look at the finishing or the shooting. You know what I'm saying? You can literally just look at the shooting or just the finishing or just the playmaking or just the defensive. So yeah, all that's going to be in this one video, but I just think that people just need to understand that literally whatever you get Hall of Fame, that's what you're going to be able to get the most out of. Even if it's max and you don't have something else max, and if you're strictly going for 99 overall, you need to just worry about this single part, or you know what I mean now. All right, so for the finishing part of the 95 overall, this is for people that get Hall of Fame finishing badges. You know what I'm saying? If you don't get Hall of Fame finishing badges, I don't know why you're watching this part. As I already just stated, that if you don't get finishing badges, it's not going to get you as much. So you really just need to worry about what you get finishing or Hall of Fame badges out of. So yeah, first things that you need to worry about is the 2 biggest things that's going to get you XP is the lobs and contact dunks. So contact dunks, first things first, is what I would do, and that's the simplest thing for me when it comes to playing my career. Now lobs, it's just, you get just as much, but it's more of an online thing. It's way easier to get online, whether you playing 2s, 3s, Pro-Am, or Rec. I would mainly do Rec for the lobs, but if you're playing my career, contact dunks is the easiest thing. So if you're going for lobs and contact dunks in my career, I would only get at most 15 all together. That's just literally, you don't have to go too far into it. You know what I'm saying? 15 all, not all together, but 15 contact dunks a game or 15 lobs. So if you go past 15 contact dunks, you can start throwing yourself lobs to yourself or calling for lobs, and you can get another 15 of those, if you know what I mean. So now, if you get too much or both of those, literally all you gotta do after that is literally just start doing any type of acrobatic layups. It's just that simple. That's gonna be the next thing that gets you the most. Now you get XP for every single thing that you do. Now whether it's a regular dunk, a regular layup, you know what I'm saying, a floater, you get XP for that. But floaters and acrobatic layups are pretty much in the same category of how much XP. Like lobs and contact dunks get you the most. Then I would say floaters and acrobatic layups get you the second most. Now contact dunks and lobs, they have a cap on how much, but I don't believe the floaters and the acrobatic layups do. Now when I say acrobatic layups, I mean like hop step layups, Euro layups, you know what I'm saying? Now if you're doing Euro dunks, hop step dunks, those do not count as acrobatic dunks or anything. It's just gonna be a regular dunk, you know what I'm saying? You're just gonna get the same as you doing just a regular dunk, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I would just literally strictly do acrobatic layups or floaters. It's just that simple. You can literally do acrobatic layups or floaters on anything. Like if, say for instance, you have two, like you already did the caps for everything else, and you just want to go ahead and just start doing stuff, whatever, pretty much acrobatic layups is the best thing you can do, you know what I'm saying? Especially after the caps. So yeah, I think the reason why they don't have caps is because it's based on a make or miss. So the more you make compared to how much you miss, you're gonna get more. So if you miss too many, the more you miss, the less points you're gonna get, pretty much, for the acrobatic layups and floaters. So yeah, I just feel like that should be said. But yeah, for the finishing, pretty much all you really need to worry about is lobs and contacts. But if you get past those, the caps, literally just start doing acrobatic layups or floaters. And yeah, it's just that simple. All right, next for the shooting, I got y'all with a tip. Literally, if you are one of those people that's using shot meter, you're a beginner, and you're trying to figure out why I'm getting so many full bars, just take your meter off. You know what I'm saying? Meter is gonna be, no meter is gonna be easier to shoot, but for the video, I did use a meter. But just know, shot meter off is easier. It's just that simple. It's just way easier. But I like to know when I have my meter off, how much, you know what I'm saying? When I'm playing my career, I can just see how much I'm missing for it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's sometimes why I use my meter when I'm playing my career. But like if I'm just greening, I do take my meter off. It's just simpler and easier. All right, so for the shooting method, there's really three. I went over all this in the shooting method video, but pretty much I'm gonna go over it again. Literally, it's 3 different things that you need to do for the pick and roll. So first thing, just call for a screen, do like a subtle movement. Your man will probably back up, and you can just shoot that every single time, whether you're a big man, a guard, anything. It doesn't really matter what you are. You can just call for a screen. So yeah, so if you don't have limitless, you obviously need to be in a spot where you can comfortably green or shoot from. I would most likely be in a spot that I can green from. So yeah, that should be another thing to keep in mind. But they're not gonna always back up. So if they just pretty much playing you, even if they just step up, you have to just utilize the screen and just go open for a 3-point shot. You need to take advantage of those dribble animations I gave you guys, and literally just utilize that hezzy and just get a lot of easy big green limitless range shots off that too. So yeah, pretty much literally instead of just standing still, you're gonna be going to the side that you're getting a screen from, and literally you're gonna be popping a 3 on that side. So pretty much if you're a person that's not gonna be making those consistently, instead of doing that, if they're not backing away to get you an easy just stand still 3, all you gotta do then, instead of doing hezzies for deep 3s, you can just do off the dribble middies. It's just that simple. Go until you get an open shot for a mid range, and yeah, it's just that simple. All right, so next thing I would say pretty much is, what you need to know is, for the shooting, the things that get you the most XP is limitless range 3s or deep 3s pretty much, and off the dribble shots. So off the dribble mid ranges and 3s, they give you different types. It's like 2 different things. I think the threes might get you more, but mid-ranges is way more consistent, so I would still do the off-dribble mid-ranges. So literally, yeah. So pretty much, if you're trying to get more fast breaks, you need to go to a certain set on defense, and whatever set you think is going to work for you, that's what I would do. Whether that's a 2-3, a 3-2, half-court trap is going to get you the most possessions, but a 3-2 and a 2-3 is going to get you more fast breaks. So it's pretty much depending on you, but yeah, I would also say that. But yeah, on every fast break, you need to utilize literally either doing a deep three or off the dribble mid-range. So yeah, it's really up to you. If you're doing the deep threes, I would say also utilize the dribble animations I gave you guys in the video, literally, so you can be able to do those dribble spam, between the legs spam, or dribble glitch, whatever it is, and then go into a hezzy and get you an open big green light deep three every single time. It's just that simple. And then last but not least, for the people that's really just don't like using screens, you can just freestyle it. But like I said, with the fast breaks, just literally take advantage of what gets you the most XP, whether that's deep threes or, you know what I'm saying, off the dribble middies. Now, when it comes to the deep threes and mid ranges, it do have caps, but like the caps are so high that it's not really nothing too crazy to worry about. Now, if you're playing a like high quarter game, I would say limit your deep threes to around 20. Limit your off the dribble mid ranges to around 25. If you limit those to around that, you will be getting the most XP out of every single make possible. So yeah, just that simple. Also, when it comes to the shooting, you want to make sure that you're missing as little as possible, because if you miss too many times, you're gonna lose XP. The less you miss, the more XP you get. The more you miss, the less XP you get. It's just that simple. So yeah, keep that in mind. All right, next, for the people that get Hall of Fame playmaking badges. First thing that you need to know literally is just make sure that you are in a set that's gonna get you a lot of fast breaks, because to get these playmaking, to get as much out of the playmaking, fast breaks is gonna do the most to help you. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna throw a lot of turnovers, because lobs and flashy passes are the easiest ways to get XP. Now, when you're going for these lobs and flashy passes, every single time, run to the rim. You know what I'm saying? Because when you going to the rim, like making sure that you go to the rim to get an assist, you're not only getting maybe a lob assist or a flashy pass assist, but you're getting assist also with it. But you're also getting attack assist. Attack assist is also another category you can get. So you can get 3 levels of XP per play. You know what I'm saying? Per assist. So yeah, if you're taking full advantage of lob assist, flashy pass assist, and attack assist, you can get the most out of every assist. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Now, when it comes to these lobs, flashy passes, and stuff like that, there is a cap. So for the lob assist, there's obviously going to be 25 at most. Once you go past that 25 kind of threshold, it's gonna start getting you less, way less than you was before the 25. So I would at most get 25 lob passes, assists a game. And then for the flashy passes, it's pretty much just the same thing, 25. I wouldn't go past 25. It's just that simple. So if you're taking advantage of the attack assist and the lob and flashy pass, you're gonna be getting the most out of every assist possible. So yeah, those are the 2 things I would do. The playmaking is pretty simple, but you really just need to utilize the fast breaks. Now, if you're in the half court, you know what I'm saying, definitely just do pick and rolls, but pick and rolls is not gonna be as consistent as the fast breaks. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. It's gonna be very, very frustrating because the CPUs are so stupid. Now, there's some times where they don't want to cut. There's sometimes where they just don't want to shoot. But you just gotta stay with it, bro, until you really get it down pat. All right, next, for the people that get Hall of Fame defensive badges, you're gonna be really just mainly worried about getting blocks, steals, rebounds. Those are the 3 things that you really need to worry about doing, bro. Like, literally do whatever it takes to get a block, a steal, or a rebound every single defensive possession. So when it comes to the sets that you want to be in on defense, you need to figure out what helps you the most. Now, for me, I like playing in a 2-3 when I'm going for defensive badges. Some people like playing the 3-2. Some people like playing traps. Some people like playing a lot of different things, because traps, they will get you some steals. You know what I'm saying? Like when you trapping the ball, you know what I'm saying? It might make more loose balls and stuff like that. or you can do like a full court press. Now, what I like to do is I like going into a zone and then pressing and getting as much body contact with the person as possible, and then trying to go for steal, on ball steals like that. And then when they get into the half court, going for off ball, like passing lane steals, you know what I'm saying, like that. And then if I see somebody going for the rim, I try to get like blocks off stuff like that, or stuff like that. I try to contest every single shot too. That's another important thing, contesting every single shot. I'm not sure if I really mentioned that in the defensive badge method, but definitely you want to make sure to try to contest every single shot possible. You want to try to get every single rebound possible. That's another important thing. Rebounds are another important thing, because when it comes to the defensive side of the ball, the defensive badges, it's not just defensive. You know what I'm saying? You got to get rebounds too. Rebounds are going to help it also. So yeah, you got to keep that in mind. That's going to help you get those also. So yeah, I would just make sure to know that literally get every single steal possible, every single block possible. You know what I'm saying? Get every single rebound. Now, there's badges that's going to help you get those. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing no bad suggestions, but like a badge that you definitely need if you want to get chase down blocks is chase down artists. If you don't have chase down artists, the chase down block animations you're going to get are so bad. It's just that simple. It's just so bad. Like if I said there's a badge that you definitely need for any method, it's definitely going to be chase down for the blocks, because chase down artists just helps you so much. Rebounding also does, because it gives you like it unlocks a whole new level of like animations you can get that you wouldn't be able to get before. But with that being said, bro, I'm just gonna say this: literally, chase down artist is the only badge I would suggest that you literally just have to have to be able to get chase down blocks. It's just that simple. Now, there's badges that will help you do these methods, but you don't necessarily need those. They just help. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. All right, last but not least, is gonna be for the big man. So whether you're getting finishing, shooting, playmaking, defensive, rebounding, I'm gonna be giving you guys a full method right here, right now. I haven't really done y'all any justice any of these times. So if you're finishing, pretty much just play out of the post. If you get finishing Hall of Fame badges, just play out of the post, utilize drop steps, bat down punisher, and try to get as many easy dunks and layups as possible playing out of the post. It's just that simple. Make sure you're taking advantage of all that. Even post hooks will even help you. You know what I'm saying? Post hooks might be the wave for post people, for big men that have finishing Hall of Fame badges. Now, for people that get shooting Hall of Fame badges, like I said at the beginning of the shooting badge method, literally just make sure you call for a screen. If the person's backing up, just take advantage of every single time they do that. Now, if they're not doing that, that's pretty much the simplest way to get shooting badges for big men. There's like, big men are so much slower than guards that I really wouldn't stress doing anything but that. That's the most important thing to do. So yeah, for the playmaking is kind of more difficult than the guards. But what I would do is just play out of the post, and every single time you have somebody, if you like in a good, on one of those teams that have another big man that's good, what you can do is just keep throwing lobs to the other person. Now, you can get a lot of turnovers doing that, but you will get playmaking badges doing that also. Just keep throwing lobs and just hope they dunk it or catch it for a layup and make it. Just hope, you know what I'm saying? Just hope that they make it. And then for the defense is probably the biggest deal for probably the big men, because most big men are going to have Hall of Fame defensive badges. So pretty much just get as many blocks as possible, passing lane steals as possible, but mainly get as many rebounds as possible. Another thing for the playmaking that I did not mention also is setting screens. If you get screen assists, that also helps you with the playmaking. You pass to somebody and you get a pass to assist, you do get stuff for that on the playmaking also. So yeah, if you just really want to take advantage of everything you can do for a big man, take advantage of everything that I just said, because I don't usually talk about big man in these method videos, but I got y'all today with the method. All right, next, before we end off this video, we only went over how to get to 95. We haven't even went over how to get to 99. So now we're going over how to get to 99 overall. So the best settings for 99. Now for the 95, I told you guys Hall of Fame 12-minute quarters, but for 99, you don't have to play Hall of Fame. You don't have to play 12-minute quarters. You can literally put this on 5-minute pro difficulty games. It's just that simple, because literally in these games, it's not even about if you're winning in my career. It's literally about the stats, and pretty much mainly based off of from my experience, it's mainly based off your teammate grade and literally getting as little fouls and as little turnovers as possible. So yeah, literally you do those 3 things, you will be straight, bro. I'm telling you right now, literally, you just get limit your fouls, limit your turnovers, get as high a teammate grade possible. You will be getting 99.9 every single game. Especially if you like playing on pro, it's gonna be easy for you to get stats. Just play the game like a regular game, and literally, if you up 25 at the end of the first half, perfect. Literally, you don't even have to play the whole game. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, literally perfect. 25 up 25 the whole game. Literally, you can get a 99.9 rating every single time, and you can go do this all the way till you get to 99.9. And yeah, literally the easiest thing to do, bro. Just put it on pro, 5-minute difficulty, get the highest teammate grade possible, limit your turnovers, limit your fouls, and you'll have it, bro. It's just that simple. Now, when it comes to going for 99.9, I wouldn't risk playing nowhere else but my career mainly. Now, you can play twos if you really like that. If you really like that, play twos. Like, if you know you don't miss and stuff like that, play twos. The most consistent way is definitely playing my career for most people, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I would say. Put it on pro, 5-minute quarters, limit turnovers, limit fouls, highest teammate grade possible. You don't necessarily have to have an A+, you know what I'm saying? But the better your teammate grade, the higher likely it is for you to get a 99.9 every single game. But yeah, man, this was the best 99 overall method in the game. It's just that simple, bro. I show you guys literally everything, gave you guys tips and everything. I gave you guys literally everything all in one video. I didn't give y'all the bad suggestions like I said at the beginning of the video, but if you guys have any comment or anything to ask me about badges that you think will help you, or questions that you should put on to help you do this method, go ahead, put those in the comments below. Because I know people aren't going to be having badges doing this, I guess. So yeah, I didn't want to include this into the video and people be asking or be complaining about that and stuff like that. So yeah, like I said, leave a like on the video if you enjoy. Subscribe if you're new, man. We got more videos coming out every single day. This is not the end of banger week, not at all. We still got bangers dropping. Just know that, because literally I got crazy videos coming. I'm not going to spoil them, you know what I'm saying, telling you guys what it is, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. But just know we got bangers coming. It's just that simple. But yeah, man, actually I am going to spoil one. Get this video to another 500 likes. 500 likes if you guys want the best animations in the game. From the jump shots, the dunks, dribble moves, big man animations, everything all in one video. Dribble animations, every single thing, bro, possible. Even got stuff from Park. Everything that you can utilize everywhere, bro. Best animations in the game. If you guys want that video to come out as soon as possible, get this video to 500 likes. I know y'all gonna do that, bro. It's the 99 overall video. Y'all go crazy every single time with this joint. But yeah, man, another thing before we go ahead and end off this video, for the daily giveaway, bro, all you gotta do to enter is like the video. So be subscribed to the channel. Show proof, you know what I'm saying, on my Twitter. All you gotta do is be following me on Twitter. I'm gonna be posting the link to this video on that post. All you gotta do is be in the replies showing me that you are liking the video and have already been subscribed to the channel, and you will be entered into the giveaway. And we're doing daily giveaways, and literally it's entered into a randomizer. I'm doing it this way because I don't know if the same person is just winning the same, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if the same person is just winning it every single time, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this is a better process of doing it. But yeah, man, like I said, leave a like on this video if you enjoy. Subscribe if you're new, man. We got more videos coming out every single day. Turn on post notifications, be the first to every single one of my videos. If you're going to have your post notifications on right now, now is the time. Now is the time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, share this video to anybody you think this will help. But yeah, man, it's your boy Fitz, man. And I'm out to be, man.
I just want me a Benz right out with the gang and smoking on endo. Rolling around through my hands, better tuck your chain, they pulling them kick those.
Just from the block going crazy. Fuck around and just rob your lady.